on to the main event, which I am all kinds of excited for. It's Lyoto Machida and Mauricio Shogun Ua. Last time I looked, Shogun was a plus 325 underdog. That is ridiculous. I don't know what team of keyboard smashing monkeys came up with those figures, but they make no sense at all to me. I mean, yeah, Machida's got momentum in his favor. He's the champion. He's fucking undefeated. So it looks like Machida's gonna win. However, odds that big are dumb, because Shogun has every fucking chance in the world of being the one to solve the Machida riddle. And I think that's what's going to happen. I think Shogun is going to come in super aggressive. He's going to come in with guns blazing, fists flying, letting it all fucking hang out full throttle. Because, yeah, he looked like shit against Coleman. He looked even more like shit against Forrest. But since then, he's looked like he's back where he needs to be, you know what I'm saying? And that's not, I'm not just basing that on the fucking piece of shit. I'm not just basing that on the Chuck fight. That's also training videos, what I've heard coming out of his camp. Everything I've seen since Coleman says that he's recovered from his surgeries. He's still in his fucking prime. You know what I'm saying? And he's not like Vanderlei, who's taken a world of punishment in his career and resultantly has slowed down a step. No, that's not Shogun. Shogun's still, you know, at his best, barring any physical hindrances like a bad knee or whatever, or coming off the surgery. So I think that's what we're going to see, is Shogun come back to the Shogun that we remember from 2005. Now, mind you, even if you transplanted 05 Shogun to right now and put him up against the Machida that's walking around today, Machida's still going to pose huge problems, you know what I'm saying, for anybody, no matter what. He's got his fucking, I'm sure everybody knows about his elusiveness, because Rogan's mentioned it like 20,000 times. But he's got that going for him. He's the least hit fighter in the UFC. He's either got the second most landed punches, or he's tied with Anderson Silva. I can't remember, but one way or another, he's, you know, one of the top two most efficient strikers in the UFC today. So, and plus his style really is, I mean, I hate that fucking, it's become a cliche now, the Machida riddle, but it really is hard to figure out. It's just, I mean, even for a spectator like me, just watching it, the guy is so fucking unorthodox. But I think Shogun is going to be the one to crack the nut. Shogun's going to come in there, and Machida is going to try to match his aggressiveness with his own aggressiveness, because that's the way Lyoto has been presenting himself lately. He used to be kind of a still fighter, a lot of people would say, and recently he looks like he's been trying to be more fan-friendly, you know, finish fights, be a little more aggressive. I think that's going to backfire on him this time. And Shogun is going to win by first round knockout. That's right, I said it. I'm thinking about laying down $50 on Shogun, because at those odds, why not? You know what I'm saying? But last event, I made my first ever MMA bet, BetUS.com. I put 50 on Crow Cop. Yeah, we all know what happened there. So I'm thinking about vowing to never bet again. But if I don't decide to make that vow, then I'm putting 50 on Shogun, because that's some good odds, and it's what I think is going to happen. Now, granted, this is like a 55-45 margin that I'm calling this by, but I do think it's gonna happen that way. So there it is, Shogun first round knockout. All right, suppose that's it for this time. Happy Halloween and all that shit. And I'll see you guys at 105.